The following is a paid program that is sponsored by Consumer Cellular. Do you like your coverage, but not your bill? Well, what if you could get big wireless quality coverage without the big wireless cost? Well, with Consumer Cellular, you get big wireless quality coverage for up to half the cost. No, really.
Same tower, same coverage.
Of course, you don't have to take my word for it. I'm just the paid announcer guy.
I need evidence, details, proof.
But Carrie Byron? You already know her as a myth-busting truth teller. She's thinking about escaping big wireless too, but not before she gets every last question answered. And she's got some things to do.
This network gets the job done, and it is cheaper.
And people to talk to get the truth.
As a former executive at Verizon, let me tell you, Consumer Cellular coverage is just outstanding.
How many people ever tell you that they love their wireless carrier? But I do. I love Consumer Cellular.
So is Consumer Cellular really just as good as the big guys?
I've got your back, America. Let's go find out.
The answer could save you a lot of money. This is The Rate Escape.
When was the last time you thought about changing your wireless provider? If you're anything like me, probably never. You see, I've got a big wireless plan myself, but when the bill comes, I don't like it very much. But I need great coverage. Everybody does. So do you. So sure, Consumer Cellular might say they can save you money. But can they really? And how could the coverage be the same? I mean, up to half price does have a nice ring to it, though. But I'm not switching without a whole lot of proof. And I know just where to start. Hey there! Is it true that Consumer Cellular uses the same towers as big wireless?
What?
Would you mind coming on down?
All right, give me a minute.
All right, so this is one of those fancy big wireless towers, right?
That might be a big wireless tower right there, but Consumer Cellular's on it also.
What do you mean that they're using the same tower?
Well, some of the big companies will make their money by leasing access to their network to companies like Consumer Cellular.
But I've heard that the smaller companies get deprioritized when there's high traffic and your phone moves a lot slower.
That might be true for some companies, but not Consumer Cellular. They get the same coverage the whole time.
So why am I paying way more for a big wireless plan? What am I getting for my money?
I have no idea.
I coached 30 years at the Division I level, 18 of that as a head basketball coach. If we put a blood pressure monitor on me every time I would get my bill from a big carrier, I was about a few decimeters from a heart attack. When you start creating different words that I have to look into a thesaurus to figure out what that means, and that really bothered me. I saw the commercial for Consumer Cellular. I made the call. I told the guy, my wife's not convinced. I've got to convince her. Give me the sales pitch so I can go sell it to her. What was advertised on TV was the real price. It was almost 50% less. And lo and behold, I got 5% off with AARP. So then it went even lower. He's laughing, I'm laughing, we're having a good time. And I go home and I tell my wife and she says, there's no way. If mama ain't happy, no one else is happy. She goes, I'm worried about the network. I'm worried about coverage. And I said, they have the same network that you've been using this entire time. Let's try it for 2 months. If you don't like it, then we'll go back to our big carrier. That was almost a year ago. It was quick, it was easy. Trust me, just do it. And then find out where I'm at and write me a thank you note that you went to Consumer Cellular and I just saved you and your family a lot of money.
Sorry to cut in. I'm just really excited to cut your bill.
Ready to make the cut? Call now and see if one of our US-based Switch Pros can help cut your bill by up to half. That's right, up to half. When you call right now, you'll even save an additional $25. Just use the code SAVE25. And AARP members save even more.
The tower tech was way too polite to tell me why people stick with big wireless, even though they could get great coverage for less money. So I went in search of some straight talkers and a good bite at a local restaurant.
I couldn't believe that the coverage could be what it was for the price they were charging. But I was pleasantly surprised when I finally made the switch.
My patients have to be able to get a hold of me, sometimes on an emergency basis. It's got to be reliable. I've been through TracFone, T-Mobile, Verizon. Nothing compares to Consumer Cellular.
You're getting a good deal. I said, yeah, I get one of the best deals around because, I'm a Consumer Cellular person.
I'm saving almost $100 a month.
That's over $1,000 a year, and the coverage is just as good.
Yes. What do you have to lose? There is no contract with Consumer Cellular.
I thought, what the heck, I'll just call Consumer Cellular. That phone call reduced my bill by almost 50%.
So you can switch just over the phone.
Yes.
And I'm not a big tech person, so it's very easy. Pick up your phone, call Consumer Cellular, and tell them you want to switch, and start saving some money.
They have a fabulous product, treat their customers right. It's a no-brainer.
All right, the price is great, the coverage is great, and switching is easy. You guys are convincing me right here, and probably all of America. I hope their call centers are ready for this.
Ready? We live for this. So if you're ready to cut your bill, we're ready to help.
I was with Verizon for over 15 years.
I never knew how much I was going to pay from month to month.
I felt like I was getting ripped off.
Just finally start hitting zero, talk to a human being.
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless. All you have to do is call this number, and our Switch Pros will help you find out how much you can save.
It's all about the money for me.
Doesn't everybody want to save money?
Our customers ranked us #1 in network coverage satisfaction, and we'd love to hear where you take us.
I'm in film production and news business that takes me to all 50 states. The Consumer Cellular coverage has been rock solid.
Big cities, small cities, rural areas, coverage has been great.
The most important thing to me was having coverage because we live in the desert. As soon as I switched to Consumer Cellular, my coverage was so much better. I loved it.
We hear from tons of people with 2-line unlimited plans. Well, if that's you, switching 2 lines from big wireless to Consumer Cellular could save you up to $600 a year.
My bill with the big carriers was over $300, and with Consumer Cellular, it's about $100.
Want to save even more? AARP members do exactly that. And
hey, Sam, you gotta tell them how easy it is to switch.
Oh, that's my favorite part. We take pride in taking the sting out of switching. We'll have you wrapped up in about 20 minutes. Really.
Switching over was easy.
Unbelievably easy.
Their agent literally did everything for me in about 20 minutes.
Find out how much we can cut your bill and save an additional $25 with code SAVE25.
And another thing, we take customer service very seriously. That's why all of our call centers are right here in the States. And there's no long-term contracts. We believe in earning your loyalty with great service every single month.
I saw this no contract deal pop up. Is that really true? I go back to the call center guy. Yep, you don't like us, 1 month. Cut us loose, coach. That was almost a year ago. We hadn't gone back. We're not going back. We're with Consumer Cellular.
And yes, you could keep your number, no problem. Want to bring your phone? That's great too. Once you stop overpaying for data you don't need, you could save up to half.
I'm still kicking myself for all the dollars that I didn't save by not calling Consumer Cellular years ago.
Want to see how much you could save? Give us a call now.
Up to half? Really?
Oh, hello there.
Call now and see how one of our US-based Switch Pros can cut your bill by up to half. That's right, up to half. When you call right now, you'll even save an additional $25. Just use the code SAVE25. And AARP members save even more.
I'm getting deep into the world of wireless, and it's starting to make sense. Consumer Cellular uses the same towers as big wireless.
Same tower, same coverage.
But somehow, they're still able to cut people's bills by up to half when they switch, with no long-term contracts. It's a pretty compelling pitch, but what I wanted to know is what does that mean when it really matters? So I called someone who really pushes his cell coverage. One of the world's greatest storm trackers, oh gosh, good thing I called him, Val Castor. Val, how important is coverage in your line of work? Because I see a storm brewing.
Well, let me just put it like this. When there's a rotating supercell that I'm covering and it is 20 miles away from a major metropolitan area, coverage is everything.
Val's a pro storm tracker with over 30 years of experience driving straight into some of the worst storms in American history. Val, I understand you've had Consumer Cellular out on the road the last couple of weeks. How's it holding up?
Honestly, it's been rock solid. I mean, we've taken it on several chases, and we've been in remote areas, and it has held up great. We have to have good coverage. We have to get that vital, life-saving information back to the station. It's absolutely imperative, and I'm telling you, it has done very, very well. I'm very impressed. Believe me, I know, because I've used them all, and the best part of it is, it's cheaper. It's less expensive. All right, so look right over there, just to the right of the road. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a thunderstorm base. The bottom of the storm, starting to see more rotation. You can see that kind of a circular motion right there. This could get serious. I need to make a call right now.
All right, this is when coverage is most important. Not when you're just checking your social media, but when things are at high stakes. He's got to have good coverage. Consumer Cellular uses one of the nation's largest, most reliable networks. So even when the storm hits, you stay connected. We've been chasing a storm. You've been making phone calls. This network is still getting the job done, even though it costs less.
Oh, absolutely. I'm out there all the time. This network gets the job done, and it is cheaper.
So how can Consumer Cellular offer big wireless quality coverage for less money? There's got to be a catch, and I'm going to find it by going straight to the CEO himself, Ed Evans. What's up, Ed?
Hey, Carrie, what's going on?
All right, Ed, I got a question for you. How do you use the same towers, get named #1 for network coverage and customer satisfaction by your customers, and cut my bill?
What we're giving you is high-quality service on the best networks across the country, and we're doing it for a lot less money. If you're one of the big 3 providers, you have customers that are 18-year-olds and you have customers that are 90-year-olds. Well, guess what? Those 18-year-olds are using a lot of data.
So true.
Because we serve primarily the 50-plus market today, we know our customers are going to use a lot less data. We can then set our pricing substantially lower than what the big 3 are able to do on the exact same networks.
Hang on a minute, Ed. Are you saying if I need a lot of data, you don't have a plan for me?
No, in fact, you'll have all that you need. There is no limit to what you're going to use. You're not getting a deprioritized service. You're getting the same coverage as the big 3 guys are giving you today.
Oh, I love that.
There's plenty of cheap in the market today, but if you're looking for value, the same quality at a lower price, Consumer Cellular has got it.
I gotta say, Ed, this all sounds pretty good.
We think so. High quality service on the best networks across the country, and we're doing it for a lot less money. Keep looking and you stay safe out there, okay?
All right, thanks, Ed.
Oh, what? This? I'd rather be cutting your bill, but you gotta call me first. Don't you want to save money?
Ready to make the cut? Call now and see if one of our U.S.-based Switch pros can help cut your bill by up to half. That's right, up to half. When you call right now, you'll even save an additional $25. Just use the code SAVE25. And AARP members save even more.
All right, I've heard a lot of bold claims about cutting bills, and I'm here to do my own research. Let's say I got a one-line plan with Big Wireless, mostly just for calls and texts, but I'm only paying $50 a month. It's as low as it gets, right?
Well, that might be a good price with Big Wireless, but we have plans that start as low as $20 a month, and that's not even including AARP discounts.
Wow, that's like $30 a month less. Okay, now I'm really gonna test you, all right? I've got a 2-line unlimited plan for $110 a month, and I use a whole lot of data. Surely you can't do better for me, right?
Actually, if you're 50 or over, our 2-line unlimited plan starts at just $60.
Interesting. All right, say hypothetically. Hypothetically, I'm actually 50 years old. You're saying I could save $50 a month?
At least that. And don't forget about those AARP discounts.
All right, that's amazing. I mean, hypothetically amazing. But I also heard you guys do not have the latest phones.
Well, actually, we have all the latest phones from every major brand.
Wait, all right, I changed my mind. I don't want a new phone. I want to keep my old phone. Is that allowed? Are you going to go back and raise my rates since I'm not buying a new phone?
Don't worry, you can bring your old phone, and no, we won't raise your rates because of that. who would do something like that?
Can I keep my number when I switch to Consumer Cellular?
Of course you can. We don't want you to lose touch with your friends who are still calling your old number.
That's great, thank you. But what is that?
A lot of folks still have landlines because friends and family call that number. But who wants to keep paying that huge bill? With the home phone base, all your calls to your landline just get forwarded to your cell. So you keep your landline number, but not the landline bill.
Actually, my mom would love that, and the landline's what I call her on when I want her to answer for sure.
You sound like a great daughter, so I think you might like the Iris Ally here. It's super popular.
Is this a fitness tracker?
It looks like one, doesn't it? But no, the smartwatches with fitness tracking are over there. The Ally keeps your loved ones connected to emergency services 24/7. And that's all powered by our reliable nationwide network.
I walked in expecting a catch, but everything they said is checked out. But does the shine hold up over time? Who better to ask than someone who's been a Consumer Cellular customer for 21 years? Cherie, in all that time, you never thought about switching?
I never did. It never occurred to me. I never have been let down.
So tell me about the coverage. How's it held up?
My coverage has always been there. When I retired fully, I sold my house, bought a pickup and a little fifth wheel, and took off for 5 years all around the USA. I had the best time. My coverage has never failed me, and anywhere I've traveled, it's been there for me. Why would I ever consider changing?
So that decision 21 years ago probably saved you a lot of money.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars I've saved over that 21 years by sticking with Consumer Cellular.
Val, I gotta say, Consumer Cellular has been performing really good this entire storm chase.
Absolutely. You know, for somebody like me, that we absolutely have to have good coverage. I mean, it's imperative. Man, I tell you what, Consumer Cellular is just top tier. If you can save money and get coverage that great, I mean, why not? It's a no-brainer.
Well, there you have it. Consumer Cellular, rock-solid coverage trusted in demanding situations for less money. So what are you waiting for?
Ready to cut your bill? We're ready to help.
My previous cell phone provider, they were super expensive.
Our bills just kept going up and up and up.
I finally got so frustrated with my previous carrier, I thought, what the heck, I'll just call Consumer Cellular. That phone call reduced my bill by almost 50%.
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
I'm getting big wireless coverage without the big wireless price tag.
You know that what we used to think was the old people's cell phone deal? Consumer Cellular, it ain't just for old people.
We're ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction by our customers, so you can feel confident taking us anywhere in the country.
I travel a lot of games. I travel all across the country, and I have yet to have one issue with Consumer Cellular.
Did I mention you could save up to half? Like these happy customers who are only paying for the data they actually want.
Here's my Verizon bill, roughly $140 and change. My Consumer Cellular bill, $81.30.
I've got good news for you. Looks like you can cut your bill by 45%. You ready to do it?
I just love when it all works out. And it'll work out for you too. Call now and we'll have you switched in just about 20 minutes. Really.
When you go to make the switch, Consumer Cellular walks you through every single step.
Find out how much we can cut your bill and save an additional $25 with code SAVE25.
No matter where you call us from, you'll reach one of our 100% US-based call centers. And there's no long-term contracts. We'd rather earn your business with great service each and every month.
It's a consistently good, reasonable rate.
And yes, you can keep your number, no problem. Want to bring your phone? Go for it.
Just to be able to do this from home, get everything changed over, and I keep everything. And I love that.
So give us a call now and start saving up to half on your bill with reliable nationwide coverage and the best customer service in the business.
Call now and see how one of our US-based Switch Pros can cut your bill by up to half. That's right, up to half. When you call right now, you'll even save an additional $25. Just use the code SAVE25. And AARP members save even more.
At this point, point, the story's about as clear as Consumer Cellular's signal. People are switching from big wireless, saving tons of money, enjoying great coverage and great customer service. And honestly, no matter what you're looking for in a wireless provider, they seem to have a great answer for you. But not everyone's made the switch. Yet. I'm here in one of Consumer Cellular's call centers, surrounded by Consumer Cellular switch pros. And it's nothing like you're used to with big wireless. In fact, we're right here in America. This is America, right?
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, smack dab in the heart of it.
I smelled barbecue. Anyway, the good people here in Oklahoma City have one goal in mind, and that's to save you on wireless. And they're really good at it. Look at that. They've already helped 1,188 people today. It's not even lunch. Do I smell brisket?
I have so much fun at your grandson's graduation. All right, bye.
Over 1,000 people? You guys are busy.
This is what we live for. I just helped this hilarious woman save $50 a month on a 2-line unlimited plan.
That's $600. If you're helping thousands of people save $600 a year.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
All right, when someone calls in, how long does it take to get them switched?
About 20 minutes, but I can do it faster.
I bet you could. What does it take to switch? Does it hurt?
Only if saving money hurts. Don't worry, we help thousands of people every day, so we've got you covered. Promise.
So who's gonna break the bad news to the old provider?
Oh, we can help with that, no problem.
See, these US-based agents take all the hassle out of switching, so you get to the good part faster. You know, the part where you get reliable nationwide coverage you deserve while cutting up to half off your old bill. Hey, I'm talking brisket here. Where is it? Oh, yeah. How easy is it really to switch to Consumer Cellular? Well, I'm here with Alvin and Nancy, two people who've recently switched from big wireless to find out. All right, how hard is it?
The representative that took my call, she walked me right through everything, step by step, and voila, it all worked, just as they said.
Same here. They walked me through every single step.
It really is just that easy. It was so easy. Everybody I talk to, I'm like, you gotta get Consumer Cellular. I'm saving tons of money, about $50 a month. That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy, what about you?
I mean, I'm paying probably $70 a month less, but it was so easy, and just the patience of the people at Consumer Cellular and sitting with you the whole time, they were super patient, and I appreciate it.
So you don't have to be a techie to switch?
No, you do not have to be a techie to switch.
Just do it. Go out and get the service. Just make that call. Do it today.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Sorry to cut in. I'm just really excited to cut your bill.
Ready to make the cut? Call now and see if one of our US-based switch pros can help cut your bill by up to half. That's right, up to half. When you call right now, you'll even save an additional $25. Just use the code SAVE25. And AARP members save even more.
I've got to say, everything about Consumer Cellular sounds great, but I need evidence, details, proof. Don't tell me you're cheaper, tell me how you're cheaper. Well, Ron, convince me.
There's a lot of reasons we're able to beat big wireless prices, but here's one that a lot of people don't think about. So have you made your way around to see any of the towers?
I did, I got to meet a tower tech.
All those towers out there, they're very expensive to maintain. We don't have to pay for them.
Okay, tell me more.
When the towers are having problems, weather, storms, lightning, any of those factors come into play, we don't have to pay for those repairs. Big wireless does. And we get the benefits of the great coverage. And we're able to pass those savings on to you. So when you switch over to Consumer Cellular, you're cutting out a lot of the fluff. You're gonna get top-tier coverage, the best customer service. And our prices, just try and beat them. So you're only paying for what you actually want to.
Well, that's refreshing.
I agree.
If you're a skeptic like me, when you hear cut your wireless bill, you might assume coverage quality's getting cut too. But is this the case? I got two phones here, both on unlimited plans. This one's big wireless, and this one's Consumer Cellular. Of course, this big wireless phone is powered by a reliable nationwide network of towers. But here's what a lot of people don't know. This Consumer Cellular phone is also powered by a reliable nationwide network of towers.
Same tower, same coverage.
So, when I look at the signal quality, yep, see, both are great. Except for this one's almost half the cost. In fact, the one ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction is Consumer Cellular. So there you have it. When you switch to Consumer Cellular, you're not cutting quality, just cost. Status check, Bruce. How many people have you helped escape big wireless today?
2,184. Oh, make that 85.
That's a whole lot of people.
Yeah, not bad for a Tuesday. Oh, one more.
Well, you've seen the truth. You've seen the savings. Now it's your turn. Call right now and see how much you could save. No more waiting. No more maybe next year. Take control of your cell phone bill right now. Okay, Sam, I've seen enough. I'm ready to save.
Fantastic. I have been waiting for you to say that. And it looks like you could save a lot. Hey, Bruce, let's get Carrie all set up.
Don't worry, Carrie. We got you covered.
At Consumer Cellular, my job is to help you save money on wireless. And with our pricing, that's really pretty easy. Even if you're on an unlimited plan, like Jack.
I was actually surprised that Consumer Cellular could match the data plan that I had with my former big wireless carrier. I truly could save hundreds, if not thousands, per year. I thought, what the heck, I'll try Consumer Cellular, and it worked. About $200 a month. That's a lot of money.
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
When I look at what I had with Verizon and the service I'm getting with Consumer Cellular, I'm not sure what I was paying extra for.
Our customers ranked us #1 in network coverage satisfaction, and we'd love to hear where you take us.
We had a family wedding that we went to. We drove from Florida all the way to New Hampshire, and we stopped at just about every state in between. There were a lot of hitches in the wedding process, but the communications were perfect.
But what we love most is showing you how easy it is to save. Like these happy customers who need less data, so they pay less money. Simple, right?
They cut my bill just about in half.
I'm saving almost $100 a month.
That's over $1,000 a year.
I'm saving over $50 a month. The most important thing is, my wife's phone call to her grandkids didn't drop. And that was a miraculous moment.
As good as our prices are, AARP members save even more. So mention that when you call.
I got the benefits of AARP and the quality service from Consumer Cellular, so what a happy marriage. It's just a great deal.
We'll set you up with the plan that best matches your needs and help you wrap things up with your old provider. All in about 20 minutes.
Find out how much we can cut your bill and save an additional $25 with code SAVE25.
No matter where you call us from, you'll reach one of our 100% US-based call centers. And there's no long-term contracts. We'd rather earn your business with great service each and every month.
What have I got to lose? If I didn't like it, I could always switch back. But I've never gone back, and I never will.
And another thing.
Wait, Sam, do they get to keep their number?
Hey there. Of course you can.
How about their phone when they switch? Because this thing's basically fused to my hand.
I totally understand. And yes, you can keep your phone.
I'm gonna text my friends.
Call now and see how one of our US-based Switch Pros can cut your bill by up to half. That's right, up to half. When you call right now, you'll even save an additional $25. Just use the code SAVE25. And AARP members save even more. The preceding was a paid program that was sponsored by Consumer Cellular.